Hey guys, I'm Phoenix here and welcome back to... something about this name, I keep forgetting what the hell it is. Material Energy... Natural Capital. Right. Material Energy Natural Capital. Right, I have completed 4 quests. 4 very, very important quests. And I, kept them uncompleted so that I could actually sort of talk about, each one. So, I found some iron in the world, which allowed me to make a bucket so that I could get the water bucket and the saplings. So the saplings, I was cutting off that tree there very, very slowly with a stone axe. So that I needed to gather 64. I don't need to hand them in, I just need to have them in my inventory. So with that, I get a load of different useful things like bone meal and fertilizer and all that. So with that, that can just be thrown into this chest here, my big diamond chest. Okay, so what's next? Coke oven. So I made a coke oven bricks, which was a rather longer process than it is normally. I have to sort of make the bricks and all that sort of stuff. So I've got my coke oven brick here, which is very, very important. So I claim that reward. I get an iron tank, some iron pipes, and coke oven bricks. So we'll deal with that one in a second. Seasons was completed by getting the dark green grass and the bright green grass, and that was just from wandering around the world breaking lots and lots of grass, and I get all of this useful stuff, which I have no idea what you do with it yet. And the last one is from Rags to Riches, where I will get a copper coin. Now I have completed that. I handed in 200 stone plates, and that's a repeatable quest. So I can start that off making stone plates again if I want to, which I probably will. With the other 3 iron that I got from I found some iron gravel, so I made a bucket, and I also made a cyclic assembler. So I have almost done start of a factory. I need to make a better pickaxe to pick up the rolling machine so that I can actually hand that in and get lots and lots of quite awesome stuff there. So you get all of this, which is kind of cool. So let's start off by first making our coke oven. So platformer 3, then 8 around the side, leaving a hole in the middle. And that takes 26, and that's now complete. This is going to be rather useful, because let's look at capitalism and marketplace, which just opened up. So capitalism is selling things to make money. So for example, if I hand in 64 salt, I will get a copper coin for it. If I hand in 64,000 water, I'll get a copper coin for it. And presumably, as you go through, you'll also unlock these ones here. Creosote oil, bottles of. So I think if I did this and then had it coming out here, I can then put some wood in there. I got loads of wood from making from that tree. I got loads of wood from it, so I can start that off. I want more coke ovens because they're useful things to have, but that I think should mean that all the creosote ends up in there. So yeah, and then I can pick it up with bottles and put them in bottles. But this is all about automation, so yeah. We got logging industry, 400 wood hand in. Paper logs, so I'll need to make a sugarcane farm of some description. Dried peat, sandy bricks. Yeah, there's a fair amount to do here. This one, 64 of 3 different things. Now this shouldn't be too difficult to do in the long run, but that's going to require a little bit of work. The other one is marketplace. So marketplace is where you use your copper coins to buy things. So for example, if I get 5 copper coins, I can then buy all of that and one of these things. So I would probably go for the iron or berry bushes in that case and build a dark room so that I can get a constant supply of iron, which would be really, really useful. There's all sorts of things here that I can use it for, but I'm not going to spend any of my money yet. Miner's ring. What is a miner's ring? Prices might vary. Market shipments are restocked every 5 days. No, yeah, okay. And so these are restocked every 5 days. Shelving unit chests. Interesting. So yeah, we get all sorts of rather interesting things. These are almost like boosts to your factory, which is a rather interesting mechanic, actually. I quite like that mechanic. So that isn't actually exiting from there. I probably need to do something with these this system to make it a little bit more useful. Right, so let's just jump back to the basics. So I need a better pickaxe for that one. Which, can I make an iron pickaxe? I can indeed. So potentially, when it wakes up, I can make the iron pickaxe and then use that to get the... Unless the crowbar might work on it, actually. Don't know. Let's give it a go. I think this should work. It does in... Yes, there we go. Now we can complete that one and get all of this juicy stuff. Alright, so this is where we start to get more towards what Factorio is. So we have our conveyor belts. That should move items along in them. Oh, maybe they would need a redstone signal, those ones. I don't know. Well, okay, let's try just picking these ones up again, because these ones should definitely work. There we go. So we go along here like that, and then we have our inserter, which does things that way. So now, technically, my inserter isn't working. Oh, hello. We have... so... Oh no, that would be a blacklist. Okay. Ah, here we go. Should work now. This is my first time using this, so it's from Magneticraft. Okay. Ignore signal. Okay. I'll have to have a little bit of a fiddle around with that off camera. For the moment though, I can just throw that stuff in there. Okay. So I'll shove that all into this chest. So we do actually get a hand cranked generator. Let's have the hand cranked generator, I don't know, about here also. And then presumably put that in there. And it's very, very slow, but you do get a little bit of RF out of that. Okay. So then theoretically, if I put the rolling machine next to the generator, that would then power that. Excellent. Right, evidently that's not good enough. We need better systems. So that's something that I can explore. Right, so that's to unlock the next chapter. That I'm going to need an awful lot of iron for, and that is going to need a lot of stuff. So I think at this point we are at a good point for me to... I've done 20 minutes of this, so I think this is a good point for me to finish the episode and basically go into an industrialization frenzy. A lot of it will be sort of just mining, and I think that'll be quite boring. So yeah, next episode I should have something to show for my efforts. So for now I will say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.